doing a virtual walk from Land's End to John O'Groats for Alzheimer's UK. This is very impressive. How many miles is it that you've got to walk, Heidi?
603 miles as the crow flies.
Now that's a long, long way. How are you doing this virtual walk?
I'm just going out for walks, and I've already done 40 miles.
Right, so you're doing maybe a couple of miles a day or something, and just sort of keeping a note of how far you've gone until it all adds up to 603?
Yeah.
So, which way round are you? Are you going from Land's End up to John O'Groats, or John O'Groats down to Land's End virtually?
Land's End to John O'Groats.
Right, so I'm just sitting here thinking, if you started in Land's End and you walked 40 miles, that's what you've done so far, whereabouts would you have got to in real life? Do you know?
I'm in Newquay in Cornwall.
What a fantastic place to be. I understand that you're learning a few things en route about the places that you're walking through virtually. Is that right?
Yeah.
So what places have you passed through so far, and what have you learned?
Penzance, when I was dressed up as a pirate, and I sent pictures of me dressed up as a pirate onto Twitter.
Pirates of
Hoyer's
Penzance?
Hut,
Yeah.
where I learned about the man shouting.
Where was that? Sorry.
And then people would... Oh, where is it? Hoyer's Hut, all in Cornwall.
Right, OK, well, Cornwall's a nice place. There's lots of history in Cornwall, so you're finding out some interesting things, are you?
Yeah.
And tell us why you're doing this, Heidi.
Because my Uncle Ian has Alzheimer's, and I'm raising money for Alzheimer's Research UK.
Which is an absolutely fantastic cause, I know. And how much have you raised so far? Do you know? I know it's rude to talk about money, but on this occasion I think we can allow it. How much money have you raised so far?
Over £1,200.
Oh, that's fantastic. £1,200 and you're still in Cornwall.
Yeah, and I've been doing it for 2 weeks.
So how long do we think this is going to take then? How long before you get to John O'Groats?
About a year.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're in this for the long haul then.
Yeah.
I suppose the good thing with doing a virtual walk is if it's raining, you could just not do it until tomorrow. Or do you go out in the rain anyway?
Yeah, I've got a treadmill as well.
Oh, so on rainy days you can do some of the miles inside?
Yeah.
You've literally thought of everything, haven't you?
Yeah.
So how did this idea occur to you? Where did the idea come from in the first place, Heidi? Did you just think, I'll do this for my Uncle Ian?
Yeah.
And what do your friends think?
They don't know yet. I'm going to tell them next week.
Oh, when you go back
In
to school. Yeah, well, they might know if they've got the radio on. They're going to know now because they'll be like, that's Heidi. Oh, my days, she's doing a 603-mile walk for Alzheimer's Research UK. So, who are your friends? Give us some of your friends' names.
Lily Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Holly Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Emily Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Foster.
Yeah.
Either one of them.
Mm. Okay. Which school do you go to?
Fatima. And I've got loads of friends, and I go to Woodlands Primary School.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so once you get to Woodlands Primary School, once school's back after Easter, you'll be able to get loads more sponsors off your friends and their parents, I'm quite sure, because it's a great, great charity.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Definitely. Well, we'll get you from £1,200 into goodness knows where, but it'll be a lot of money, and you will have done it all on your own, Heidi, walking 603 miles virtually from Land's End to John O'Groats. So very well done you, and very well done on the radio as well. You've got a very nice, clear voice, which is important on the radio. Just before we finish,
thank you.
Give out your details, because we can follow your adventures on Twitter and Facebook, can't we?
I've got a Just Giving page, which is www.justgiving.com/5 fundraising/Heidi Walk, no spaces.
Okay, Heidi Walks, no spaces, got it, yeah. And what about on Twitter and Facebook if we want to follow your adventures?
Twitter is at walk4 Alzheimer's, and my Facebook page is Heidi's Walk for Alzheimer's.
Fantastic. You wouldn't believe the number of adults who come on the radio for an interview and then I ask them for their contact details at the end and they don't know. But you are 100% prepared, Heidi, and we applaud you for it. Very well done. And, you know, congratulations on what you're doing as well. I think this is excellent. Your great Uncle Ian will be very proud of you. I'm sure your mum and everybody else in the family is super proud of you as well, Heidi. So keep on walking.
They are very proud
Well,
of
they
me.
should be. Quite right too. Absolutely. So you keep walking and hopefully by, maybe next week you might be in Devon?
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Great to talk to you, Heidi, and I'll put your Just Giving link on our Facebook page and our Twitter feed in case anybody wants to hop on and donate some money. Oh, lovely. Thanks for coming on, Heidi.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Heidi. She's 6 from Great Sutton. Absolutely no help from her mum there as well. Mum was standing by. We didn't need her. Didn't need Mum. Walking virtually 603 miles to raise money for Alzheimer's Research UK.
I can't believe it.